Welcome back to the channel. I'm about to start Fallout 4. I've never played a Fallout game before. And yeah. I'm hoping that this is a good experience. So let's start the game. Okay, I was so confused why that was taking a long time.
War. War never changes.
I just put on subtitles before I started this, and there's no subtitles. What the hell?
In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war
Never changes.
War never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Well, let's see. This is gonna somewhat be a blind playthrough, but not really, because I know some of the stuff that happens in it. But I haven't watched people play gameplay of it, so yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I have no idea what I'm doing. Extras. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to... facial hair, that's what I want to do. Well, let me see. That's about close to what I actually have.
Mustache, huh?
I'm not really gonna mess with it that much. But I honestly can't even tell what I'm doing to the eyes. Okay, I see that I'm doing that.
What do
Yeah.
you think, Hunter? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Need to change the type.
Such pretty eyes.
Might clean up pretty nice.
I've got about like that, I
She totally
think.
has your eyes.
Alright, let me change the style of my hair. I always loved the look of pompadours, to be honest. What does Ronan look like? Ooh, it's a hair bun. You know, that suits it, and also that suits it. I'm gonna go with this.
This haircut's really working for me.
Can I change the color of my facial hair? Oh, I can. Oh no, that's not changing the color of that. Oh, okay, I see. So it changes the facial hair as well if I do this. I like that
New hairstyle.
color.
I like it.
The extras, let's see. There's a lip cut? I don't even see it. Hmm.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't want freckles. Oh, okay, that's how I remove it. There we go. Hmm.
That's my handsome guy.
Wait, what? I added it, but it's gone. What the heck? Remove that. Hmm.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
That's weird that it doesn't show it. Anyway, yeah, the body. Hmm. This is more how I am. Yeah, I'm like that.
Hey, hon.
I'm hurrying up. Don't worry.
Okay, let's start playing the game.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Room to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thanks, Kazu.
Newspaper.
More of the same.
What? Oh, sweet. That's music. That's cool. I'm a. Alright.
You know, I was missing first. The contour is really good this time.
Yeah, it's a robot. Don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, hon.
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
Alright. Grognak comic activate.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
I honestly hate coffee.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
I activated the coffee, but nothing
You
happened.
get that? It's probably that salesman who comes for you every day.
Alright, I'll get it.
So proud of her. Good old USA.
So I guess my wife is a lawyer?
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Urgency.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is...
Oh,
It's inevitable.
that's
I'm
funny.
afraid. And
If you'll
coming sooner than you
excuse
may
my
think.
language.
If you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Enough space?
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me
Tell
more.
me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Alright, yes.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
I could use my real name, but nah. I want that to stay a mystery, so I'm gonna use Solitaire. To be honest, I like everything to be, pretty much, like, I don't know, I like all my sets to be pretty much, the same, but I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. Strength. Measure of your raw physical power. Okay. I want that up. That is always good. 4. Oh, I'm just gonna have everything at 4. Well, everything is, No, I know you got 21 points and I knew there were 7 slots, but, I honestly did not think they would all fit. But, yeah. Okay, wow. I'm just gonna have it at this.
Wonderful. That's everything.
Oh, and I'm playing on normal.
Gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. Let's wipe a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments. Huh?
Can't believe it's almost Halloween.
Sean has been changed. He absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
Okay. What is that in your hand, Codsworth? Weird.
Another fine product of General Atomics International. Let Codsworth take care of it.
Wow, okay. Wife wanted to use mirror, and look, I can't even see myself in the mirror. Okay, wow.
Broken again.
Damn it, it's broken.
We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Why haven't you?
War never changes. Got that right. No need to get dressed twice.
Sorry I'm taking so long. I just want to see everything, just hear all the dialogue.
How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear? Can't wait to teach him to ride this. He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together. Should get this signed next time we're apart. Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Why is this a game? Why? Why? Oh, why is that a game? Okay, wow.
Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what?
And do what exactly?
Sir, Mom, should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We were trying to get confirmation. Contact from stations. We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear
Hey,
detonation.
Codsworth.
Sir, Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the ball. Now!
Yeah, she does have a baby already.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hey,
I like how I'm like running in my, oh my god, my person just says hey. Just so casually. Alright. No, that's like, that's honestly kind of fucked up. The rep
If you're in the program, step forward.
can't go
Otherwise, return home.
into the vault.
we need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant.
Adult male, adult female. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you!
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
Everything we
Hey there.
keep moving.
That's fun. I'm just like talking to them like, hey there. And like just yelling at me like, keep moving. Come on, hurry up. I wanna die.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Ooh, pretty
Hold on!
must go to. Mr. Whitfield? Is he gonna be important? Mr. Russell, Nora, my wife, Mrs. Whitfield, Mrs. Abel, or Abel.
Hey there.
Please step off the elevator and
what's
proceed
going on?
up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111.
Excuse me.
Welcome to your new home. Just head up the stairs.
But I have questions.
Don't get caught. You're safe now.
Excuse me.
Hello there. Once we seal the vault, you'll all be getting to know each other a lot more, I'm sure.
You'll need your seat
So,
before we can take you.
the vault is not sealed. Is that what I'm getting?
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Here you are. Head down the hall. See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Everything we had.
Hey.
Follow me.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Hey.
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea. Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
I don't see this as my home.
Hey.
Just step into the chair.
Okay.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper into the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello? I know what happens here. It's kind of told. I don't know why they do it. I just know that they just take my son. Thank you. My question is, what year does this take place? Like, before you get frozen. Is it the year that he was saying, or was he saying that after the fact that, after he got unfrozen? Me out! Nora! Nora!
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Nora!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
So he's dead. That is not the pod I came out of. So who is in here? Wait, is that the pod I came out of? Okay, this is the pod I came out of. Then why? What? Okay, never mind. No idea if you're dead.
Why would Vault do this?
There's no one in here. Interesting.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, God.
I have no idea how to check anything. Monitoring terminal. Okay. Thank you for cryogenic array. Offline premature termination resulting in system failure isolated. Manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Fuck. Life support. Offline premature termination resulting in system failure isolated manual and damn it. Pod occupant status. What's my wife's name? She not on here? Deceased. Cause of death. Asphyxiation due to life support failure. Is everyone dead? Is everyone dead? Deceased. Okay. Same thing. Everyone's dead. Aren't they? I'm the only one who survived. Everyone is dead. Okay. That's great to know.
Dead.
Oh, are these the pods for this manual? Okay. So
Dead. God. Dead.
let me go back to the one that I was in, and I'm gonna see if anyone is alive here, or if it all says the same thing. Is there even one in here, or am I just supposed to assume everyone in this area died? Yeah, there's none in there. Okay. Ugh. Fucking rad roach. Okay, this is the area I came from. Interesting. Can't I use the hammer as a weapon? Oh, sweet. It's on. I don't want to open up that door just yet. Excuse me, what? File cabinet, there's pencil. Wood glue, pencil. This is all stuff I could sell. Ooh, Stimpak. Pre-war money. Nice. Alright, let me use this. Okay. Security instructions. Confidential, security eyes only, violation. Designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordinate or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. All personnel are required to report to the entity area and assist with admittance of vault residents. Wow, this is a lot of reading. Vault residents, security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel of residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. I'm gonna know what there's. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't care about reading. It's just. Oh wow, this is a lot. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenical preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension. What the actual fuck? And must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. So if they wanted to fuck around with us, and I don't mean that in that kind of sense, I just mean like something, or if they just want to use us as test subjects, they could. Huh. That's what I'm getting. Security personnel. Security protocols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the Overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to Overseer discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at Overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. So they don't work within the government or military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-residential personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear signal from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Security logs. So, what year is it? Is it 2078? God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us in the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads try to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Christmas Underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. Is they hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying the all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient. Focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Okay. So the scientists were only watching, they only cared about themselves. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, that's block, I think. And that's attack, okay. Sorry that, like, took kind of long. I just like getting the story. Okay, I'm gonna freaking murder you. Okay. Oh, so I missed the first time.
Roaches? What the hell?
I'm gonna take that meat. I can drink from this? Interesting. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to take all this stuff. Interesting. Okay, jump is not A. Okay. I'm not even gonna figure out the controls. I'll let it tell me, because it seems like it's gonna tell me the buttons. Take. Is there anything in this desk? Apparently not. Let me check this terminal. Recreation terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, Say, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, SDT, QQQ. Play tape. Loading a holotape. Please wait. What? It's a... Oh. Okay. I just got the achievement for this. Wow. I just got an achievement for this. How high can you get? Ooh. He's just Mario. No, this is Donkey Kong. What was the Donkey Kong game called? Donkey Kong... I can't go up the ladder. Whoa, okay. Can I not eject this game? Okay, I'm sorry. I at least want to make it... I at least want to... just, like, make it past this one level. You know what? Never mind. I want to eject it. Ooh, yay! I ejected it. Okay, I am definitely holding on to that. Can't believe I just found the game. That's great. Yeah, there we go. My weapon is out now. Okay, wow. Tesla coils, I believe those are called. I could be wrong, though. There is probably stuff over here. I mean, there's a roach. A rad roach. Get over here! Oh!
What happened here? Where is everyone? Is this all that's left?
Wow, I did not get shocked. I am surprised. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's more of them. I got a block.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Overseer terminal. Great. I'm gonna use it. I want to see your instructions. What were you supposed to do? Designed to test the long-term effects of suspension. Yeah, I already know that. Oh, where? Okay. Under no circumstances disrupted. This includes the. Wait. Under no circumstance is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordinate or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Cryolator. Long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components. I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. So, he also thought there was going to be an all-clear signal. Okay. Personnel required to report to the entry assist area and assist with maintenance of main order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. So you're trying to keep everyone from leaving, okay? Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Staff duty. Okay. Okay, so that's just the same. It's just the same thing. Yeah, that's just the same. Okay, that's the same. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Hold on. Okay, that's just the same. It's classified as short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Overseer's log. This is important. Preparation. Final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smooth. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the very last minute, which is me and my family, I am assuming. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. System malfunction. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override system may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. So, the Overseer seems like he doesn't really trust it. I mean, like, it just seems like he didn't really... Okay, wow. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180... I'm assuming it's 180. Yeah, that's the name. 180 days are up. They're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door why can't I read this way? Irradiated to death out there. I can't open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Open evacuation. Wait, hold on. Personnel. Is it opening? The personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and restilling Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instruction. Uh-oh. Wait, you know what? Thank you for watching this game. I am honestly about to save it right now. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did.